Hello friends, this is Sherry. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel and welcome to my craft room. I hope you're going to have a great day and a great week. I'm here to share a popcorn journal with you today. I did one previously and then I wanted to make more, but I felt like I needed to do some other things. So I put a listing in my Etsy shop for a made to order listing. So I got to make another one this week because someone ordered one, and that means made to order is, in case you never heard of it and you're not sure what it means you order it and then I make it, right? And I give myself about a week to make it, just to make sure, and plus I want to, I don't want to rush through it and forget something. So yes, I've got this a few days, 3 or 4 or 5 days, 6 days ago, and I have finished it. So it's very similar to the last one I did, but not exactly the same because I didn't have the same fabric. I didn't have any more of that fabric. So on this one I used this gingham. So yeah, that's how it is. I just use what I have, and that's how it is. So I made a little tassel again, red, white, and blue tassel that hangs on a paper clip for this one. And I did another closure with the soda can, little pop top there, and I just have it wrapped around where I have it tucked in back, and this gingham fabric, is also, it matches the spine there. So, and I made it the same way with cardstock inside, 2 paper bags, and sewed around everything, sewed around this whole outside of the cover, and I sewed around the spine. It's a 3 pamphlet stitch, and then here's the inside. And so I'll link my junk journal playlist below if you want to see the steps. I did 3 videos on the first one I made, and showed you how I made the cover and then the pages, and then did the flip through. But yeah, so I don't go and say a lot of the same things that I did in that one. This is just going to be a quick flip through to show you the differences basically. But I'll link my junk journal playlist in my description box in case you'd like to go and check it out. So as we flip through, here is some Astor Bright's red paper to match the reds in this cover, and a little tuck spot here with some ephemera. So some of the ephemera and tuck spots will be the same, and some of them will be different because, no 2 journals of mine at least are the same. You know what I mean? And I don't like to make them exactly the same. I like each one to be unique. So quick flip through here. This is a double tab of paper tabs. I did 3 in here. Music, graph paper, a belly band here made with a matchbook. Took the matches out and used the belly band here, and this was red and white and blue, so it matched. A couple of little tags here. This one's collaged on. Actually has a little, oh, this one has a tuck spot. I didn't realize, did it? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, that's cool. I just pulled them out of my pre-made, these 2 out of my pre-made ephemera. This is a little ticket with a Tim Holtz guy and a little tuck spot. Well, that's cute. I have to make some more of those. I like that. That was a surprise to me, and I made it. So here's a little punch tab. I think this is possibly wallpaper, and I know Maria sends me a lot. I don't know if it's from Maria, but Maria sends me a lot of wallpaper things. So that might be from Maria, or it might be from someone else. I'm not sure. Once it's integrated into your craft room, sometimes it's hard to remember who you got it from, right? That's how it is. So this is ledger paper here. This is a pre-stamped postcard, so that's a great journaling space. And so are all the pages, of course, that are like this. You can write all over this and stuff like that. So here's a little cluster here. That's something different. I don't think I put any clusters in the last one, and I thought I had this little red gingham piece, and I thought, well, it matches the journal. I should make a cluster out of it. And I did, and put it right there. So you never know what's going to motivate you and inspire you. This is a blueprint. It's actually a copy of one. I have one original, and I didn't want to give that up because it's something I've never found. I've never found one at a thrift store. My son actually brought this home from a house he was working on, the original, And then I made copies of it because I've never found original or any type of blueprints at a thrift store. And I thought, well, that's really unique. So I copied it. And then this is a little flip out envelope with a journaling. It's like a little mini postcard in here. So it's a one that I think I printed and then I glued it onto, it feels like lined paper. I think I printed it on, well, I don't know. This might, I don't know. I made this a long time ago. Just take my word for it. It's a nice journaling card that looks like a little cute little blue postcard. And you've got this envelope. I put a couple, well, I put one piece on it there. I see a little label looking piece of ephemera. So super cute. On here I have this is blue Astrobrites coffee dyed and paper. And then on here I have a very old, I only have one this size, but it's a very old me and them bridge tally score sheet. Isn't it cute? I found that at a thrift store. I found one little pad of those that small at a thrift store one time, and I was so excited because I had never seen any that size before. And it's like, I'm not hoarding them, but I do use them once in a while. I just kind of forget about them. But I was looking for a small piece to put in here, and I found that, so I grabbed one of those. This is a vintage paper clip here, and a folded piece of coffee dye paper that you can make into an envelope, or you can just use it for kind of private journaling, things like that. And it's paper clipped on this page, over this page. I think it's fun to paper clip things, and I've been doing that a lot lately, trying to anyway. And this is a game score sheet here called Kismet. Nice to write on pieces like that. Graph here with this is a very old envelope. I have a few of these from Maria. This one's 1911, so antique. And then in back of that, I just have a piece of a credit pink. I think these are such a pretty pink and such a nice writing space. Of course, you can always tear it up or cut it up too and glue pieces down for writing. I think that would be nice too. And then in the envelope, I cut the end open. I think it was sealed completely. I kind of was curious to see if anything was in there, and it wasn't, but I cut the end open here, just a very little sliver off of there, and this is a regular size, like bridge tally score pad, or bridge score pad paper, score sheet. So that is inside the envelope here. Let me see. Yeah, it just slips right in there. So like a double pocket. Music. And oh, I folded up the edge of this. Where it came out of the book, it has the holes, but it was a little bit too long, so I just folded it up. It makes a nice little decoration there on the bottom. Tab here on this Astrobrites. This is manuscript paper for music, you know, and there's a little bit of writing here. I thought it was so pretty, and I don't mind it, so I hope, and you know, I thought, you know, whoever got it wouldn't mind it, and it's just there, you know, you write your notes out on there, so that was really cool, I thought. And let's see, we have this is ledger, yeah, ledger. And then I have a pocket here with some ruffle and a memo sheet or a note sheet, pretty one. And this is just a little, I decorated as a tab here on this vocabulary card, little scallop punch. This is just this was from a check deposit record where I just cut you know, a piece to fit in here. And on here at this side I have a pocket, and this is a note, a memo note, today's appointment, so nice writing space there. And then blue Astrobrites here, coffee dyed paper, and I have something on both sides here. So I have on this side a little card. I added this bow and put the red here. Let me get that if I can. Oh, nope, doesn't want to come off right now. But anyway, nice writing space all over that. And let's see, I think I had it like this. Let me show you the other side though too. Oh, this is an envelope, coin envelope that I decorated, and there is something. Nope, there's nothing. Oh, there is something. Nope. I'm saying things. There's nothing in there. I just put it here for, you know, somebody to use, the person that's getting this to use, because this is a made to order, already sold little journal. And I just think the coin envelopes are fun, and you can just do so much. You could glue it down and make a double pocket out of it or whatever. Matte paper here in the center. I left the strings nice and long in case they want to add things. And so we're on the back half here. Here is, I just paper clipped here with a little teardrop paper clip, a, please believe it or not, card and a wine label for them to do what they want with. So that's paper clip there. And this is a little lined paper that I have, a little vintage looking, I think it is vintage, from a thrift store paper. A pocket here that I put another ruffle on. And this is just a paper from an old notebook that I took out the spirals and left the little holes there. I like to try to do that if I can. And then leave the holes, you know, not tear it out. Some music. Astro Brights with a little pocket and a couple of little tags in there. And this is a belly band here made out of tickets. I like to put them on the side so then you have all this room to do something. I did the same thing with the matchbook. It was paper you could write on, and so they have all that writing space. Like, it would be cool if you had like a little memento or something you were using the journal for. You write about it here, and then you tuck under the belly band your little tickets, or, you know, maybe some photos or just whatever. You know, it could be something that you just hang on it like this too. So that's kind of why sometimes I put them in the middle, but a lot of times I'll put them on the side or down here across. So you can put belly bands every which way, you know. And so yeah, I folded the tickets over so I wouldn't have to cut that ticket or, you know, make a scrap or anything. And then here's some, this is you know, the pages that we already saw in the front as far as those go. In this pocket here I have a this is a check from a money game. So you felt, you know, I think that's cool, and plus it makes a good writing spot. A little piece from a refill of an old address book. So those are fun. It's got the holes. I think I must have a thing for the holes, right? They just add something, you know, extra, I think. A little birthday card here. I stuck one of these in the last one too, and I have a few of these left, not very many. I was worried I didn't have any more, and I was like, oh my goodness, I have some more of these, because I put it in the last popcorn journal, and I did have a few more. So it opens up like this, and I think they're really cute. And it has this gingham tablecloth there that matches the journal, so it's like so perfect. Let's see. Oh, did I have that folded over? I'm going to put it in the pocket. There's a pocket there. And I'll put the paper clip up here. How about that? Okay. And then here's the last, or the third tab right here. And then that's graph paper, and then music, manuscript. This is graph, also a different kind of graph. This has smaller squares, and this has bigger. Music here with another belly band with made from a flashcard. And I stuck in there a piece of ephemera that is in a vintage florist card. So that's fun for writing space. And then another Astro Brights and the end of the journal. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a different one. Not totally different, but a little slightly different. And this is the tassel. It's a little different too. I found some white beads that I had been sent in Happy Mail. So I put those, the other one, last one had red and blue. I think I have black, is that? I think these are all navy blue. Yeah, that's navy blue. So anyway, red, white, and blue. And this time I used white beads. I forgot that I had those, and I thought about it this time. I was like, don't I have some white beads? And I looked around, and sure enough, I did. So I used them on here. So thank you to the person who sent me those. And then I did make up a little goodie bag that I'm not going to go through because, like I said, this is already ordered. And I want her to be a little bit surprised, although you can see what's here a little bit. So that's fun, right? I don't know if she watches my videos, but if she does, she won't know exactly what she's getting. So anyway, if you have any questions about this, about how I made this little tassel, it's pretty It's very easy to make, but if you need a little bit of instruction on this, in fact, I was thinking I should make some of these and just they're just little tiny tassels, but they're so fun to attach to a little journal like this, right? And they add a little something extra and special, and you can make them pretty quick, so it's not a big deal. If you're making a journal and you want to add a little tassel, you don't have to be like, gotta make a tassel. No, it's not like that. They're super easy. So let me know if you want me to show you how to make those, or how you have any other questions, and I will see you all in my next video. So have a great day and happy crafting.